Alright everyone, welcome back to my channel, Baseball Talk with Nick Morgan. So today we are doing a really cool video. I'm really excited to do this. I got this idea from Major League Baseball's app at Bat. And before we get into it, I just want to say sorry for not uploading within the past couple of days. We have some really big videos coming up soon on the channel that I'm really excited about. Some cool things happening, some videos that you guys have suggested, and we're getting closer and closer to opening day, so that's a plus. And as we near that time period and we get closer to summer, videos will be uploaded regularly and on a better schedule than it is now. So I do apologize. Let's get right into the video. We are taking the article from At Bat, as I said. Major League Baseball called it the largest contracts by position, and that right there pretty much sums it up. We are looking at each position in Major League Baseball and the player who has gotten paid the most for playing that position. I think that makes sense. So we're gonna act like this is an actual roster that will be playing on opening day. If that is the case, we have to have an opening day starter, and our starter is David Price. He has been paid the most money as a starting pitcher in Major League Baseball history. Before we get into this really fast again, we have some active players and some retired players. So a little bit of both kind of compiled in here. David Price was paid $217 million in a contract with the Boston Red Sox. He is our starter. He has been paid the most as a starting pitcher. If we needed a closer, we would go to Aroldis Chapman, who has been paid $86 million from the New York Yankees for his contract as a closing pitcher. Both of these guys, big names, still players that are currently in spring training and working to be really good in 2019. Of course, David Price came off a World Series victory with the Boston Red Sox this past season, and Aroldis Chapman is potentially looking to get one in this season. So really cool. Two great pitchers, one starter, one closer. Those are going to be the first two guys on this list. Now, behind the plate, we have the recently retired Joe Mauer. He was paid $184 million by the Minnesota Twins to play the catching position. I really like Joe Mauer. I mean, not a lot of people were really watching him because the Twins haven't really been anything fantastic recently. They did make that wild card appearance 2 seasons ago, I think, against the Yankees, in which they lost. But other than that, they really haven't done anything. And I'm pretty sure Joe Mauer just retired after the 2018 season. So a nice little farewell to him. He's being kind of highlighted in this article. And again, that's $184 million as a catcher by the Minnesota Twins. At first base, we have none other than Miguel Cabrera, $248 million. He had a very big contract, very lengthy, and, well, not the best at the moment. He's kind of been on and off, I guess, within the past couple of seasons. We hope to see a lot of great things from him in 2019. At second base, we have the Mets' newly acquired second baseman, Robinson Cano. He was paid $240 million by the Mariners, I believe, to play the second base position. So a lot of money. You guys are going to see trends. You know, all of these contracts are significantly above $150, $160 million, some even in the 200s, and even pushing into the 300s when it comes to millions in these contracts. At shortstop, you have Alex Rodriguez, who was paid $252 million. I don't know if this is necessarily for a shortstop position or if he played third base for the majority of his time in this specific contract, but they put him there because he did start his career off at short, or he played some time at short. So that's why he is there, because of course at third base now we have none other than Manny Machado, who was paid $300 million by the San Diego Padres, and he was kind of looking at playing short, and now he's back to playing third base, kind of where he started, I guess, as well with the Orioles. And this infield is stacked. So far, this lineup is stacked. I'd really love to see this team play against, like, maybe the Yankees or the Phillies. Not saying that they're going to win, but, you know, it would be a really cool matchup, I guess. And going from left to right in the outfield, now we have a retired player, Manny Ramirez from the Boston Red Sox. So it's 2 Red Sox so far on this list. He was paid $160 million to play left field or to play the outfield. Again, I don't know the specifics of this contract. But yeah, I mean, Manny Ramirez, I know a little bit about him growing up kind of in his time frame / right after his time frame. I don't know a whole lot about him. I know that he's a good player. He was with the Red Sox for at least the majority of his career, if not the entire thing. And yeah, really cool guy. From what I've heard, really great stats. He's on this list. In center field, patrolling the outfield, we have Matt Kemp, $160 million. Now, from what I believe, this was a contract that he signed with the Dodgers, where he received $160 million, but I'm not 100% sure. Matt Kemp, another guy, all-star player, really good in the outfield. I think he is now part of the Cincinnati Reds organization with that trade from the Dodgers to the Reds, involving also Yasiel Puig and pitcher Alex Wood. And finally, in right field, I mean, give it your best guess. I think we all know Bryce Harper, $330 million, really big contract. The biggest contract on this list, if we go ahead and say that. It's him, then Manny Machado, then Alex Rodriguez. I mean, a lot of money here and a lot of talent. But to end it off, we do have one designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, $325 million, and we put him into the mix. $330 million from Bryce Harper, $325 from Giancarlo, $300 from Manny, and $252 from Alex Rodriguez. Whole lot of money, and again, a whole lot of talent. I thought this was really cool. I really like this. I thought I'd share it with you guys in a video. If you have any video ideas, don't forget to comment them down below. That is going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Also, down below in the comment section, let me know if they were to play the 30 Major League Baseball teams in the 2019 season, how well do you think this team would do? So there we go. Don't forget to comment down below, like this video, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace.